let me go back to the beginning. We opened up very widely with the development of human beings, of societies, of the difference of changing of challenges and changing of our learning culture, that we do not. How can we break that down on the situation which our professions are in, and what should be developed and what could we contribute?
Well, let's look at, because you and I have been in the fields of, are still active in the fields of coaching, team coaching, consultancy, leadership development. Mm-hmm. We take each of those. So we've both been involved with coaching since its very sort of early days, 70s, 80s. And in that field, if we look at all the research, and in my book on creating a coaching culture, I reviewed a lot of the literature. There's a lot of evidence that coaching has helped a lot of individuals develop EQ, personal development. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of evidence it's helped people have more relational skills. A lot of evidence that leaders who go to coaching are very satisfied with it, but mm-hmm. then most people love someone to sit there and listen to them.
Right.
That's not hard to get a satisfied coach.
Right.
There is far less evidence that the coaching has delivered organizational learning, mm-hmm. organizational change. Mm-hmm. And that's what, I tell this story that I went to meet a global HR director, and I was talking to her about creating a coaching culture. Mm-hmm. And she was very proud, and she said, "Listen, Peter, we have a whole panel around the world of external coaches. Not only that, we've trained a whole community of internal coaches. Not only that, we have trained all our frontline managers in coaching skills." I said, "This is fantastic." I said, "Well done." She said, "So, we already have a great coaching culture." I said, "That's fine. So how many coaching conversations a week do you have in your organization?" She said, "There must be thousands." I said, "Let me ask you one question. How does your organization learn from those thousands of conversations?" And my concern about individual coaching is that we have done a lot of personal development, but often that's led to people growing their own personal esteem and their own personal development. It's still egoistic.
Also competence.
Yeah.
But this is very situational, and it's not by itself imprinting a change in culture where everybody can be a part of it and really bring forward the culture.
Yeah, several chief executives have said to me, "Listen, Peter, the challenges in my organization do not lie in the parts, mm-hmm. do not lie in the people, they lie in the connections. Mm-hmm. The internal connections and the external connections. Mm-hmm. And yet, if you look at our industries, the coaches coach the individuals, the consultants consult the parts, right. And the challenges don't lie there. So what I've worked at with trying to wake up the coaching industry to the future is to say, look, we have to stop treating the person opposite us as our client. Mm-hmm. Rather than facing you as my client, I have to go shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
I have to stop asking you, what do you want from coaching? This is built on assumption that you know the development you need. I don't know about you, Ben, but if I look back on my life, did I know the development I needed? Somebody said to me, did you know you were ready to, how did you know you were ready to have children? And I said, if I'd asked that question, I still wouldn't have any.
Okay, so
right?
you have 5 grandchildren, as I know.
Yeah, life knows the development you need next. And if I do know the development I need, the last bit of me that knows is my left hemisphere neocortex. And so as a coach, to look you in the eye and ask you, what do you want from coaching? This triggers this part of the brain.
Okay.
I'm asking the wrong question to the wrong part of you. I have to go shoulder to shoulder.
We sit together.
Yeah, and we have to say, so Ben, if you're my client,
yeah,
your students, your staff here, the organisations that you support, what are they valuing from what you're currently doing, Ben? What are they appreciating, and what are they those stakeholders of tomorrow? What are they needing you to step up to? Mm-hmm. They're our clients. You're not my client.
Right.
We are in partnership. I'm not your supplier of coaching. I don't do the coaching. We do the coaching.
Right.
This is the client, the future, the outside. So my questions have to be future back,
right,
outside in.